pitara medicina ini, pita pitara medicina ini. Ayos kita siya muridi, ayos kita siya muridi, ayos kita siya muridi. Pura pura medicina ini, pita pitara medicina ini. Sinchi apu waira ikarururu kencakui. Sinchi apu waira ikarururu kencakui. Hirando hirando waira ikarururu kencakui. Sinchi apu waira ikarururu kencakui. Ayos kukurandera Curando, curando chakruna Suno pinta senci amaru. Curando, curando chakruna Suno pinta senci amaru. Senanda all'istante a mia he curandero. Ami waska shagro panga mia ya he curandero. Ami waska shagro panga mia ya he curandero. Alabanda la mi señor, alabanda la mi señor, alabanda la mi señor. Uno hoy aparece en la flor, hoy aparece en la flor. Alabanda la mi señor, alabanda la mi señor, alabanda la mi señor. Uno hoy aparece en la flor, hoy aparece en la flor.
If you have substantial experience of life, when I say substantial, for most of us one is not enough. When we're reminded that there has been a substantial experience of life, going through the same game over and over and over again, then you will not long for immortality. You will want to see what's beyond life. Oh, is this because there's something wrong with life? Nothing wrong with it. It's just that it's limited. But there is something here which does not like the limited. There is something here which does not like boundaries. There is something here which will not settle for anything less than the boundless.
Siempre dejamos juntos, somos uno. Siempre dejamos juntos, somos uno. Y los
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Thank you all for tuning in. Greetings to the panel and greetings to all future listeners. Great news, great news. The Green Fire has touchdown. So everyone who is a part of the first round, you all's books will be shipped out Friday. So I'll get them out before the weekend. That way they'll be there by next week, Tuesday or Wednesday. Today's topic, we jump right into it, is diet and spirituality. And the reason this is the topic, laying the foundation, a post was shared and one basically tried to dissociate diet from spirituality. Now, in them attempting to disassociate diet and from spirituality, in me sharing the post, I explained or said that one should eat according to their genetics. And I also stated that some people are supposed to or have to eat meat according to certain key things. And what are those key things? People tend to talk about animal spirit. Chiantamo, greetings. How you doing tonight? And in them talking about um them boys playing football in the background, so ignore that. So as I was saying, in them trying to disassociate diet from spirituality, they like to call themselves spiritual. And a lot of these people say that they have like animal spirits or a spirit animal. Yet what they don't understand is that they are to eat to feed this animal or feed this energy. So for one to claim that they have a cat lineage, right? Or claim that they're a cat spirit, but you don't eat as that spirit, or you don't uh give in or submit to the will of that spirit, then that's not really you. It's like someone saying that they're a wolf, but they're vegan. You're not a wolf. That's not really your family. Now, in me explaining this, there was someone who felt like they were so important that the post was about them, or me sharing it was about them. And they say, well, you shared it because I eat meat. Well, number one, I didn't share the post because of you. Number two, I don't know what you eat or not. Number three, you're not that important. So, with this going on, I say, well, sorry, darling, you have the wrong person. Calling a woman darling today is now seen as feminine, but this is coming from masculine women. Then one will say, well, you want to, or you should go study African diet or things to do with African health, when that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is diet. So what is diet? Diet is to consume. It's intake and output. But diet or dietia means a way or a mode of life. So your way or mode of life has everything to do with you spiritually. If your way of life had nothing to do with you spiritually, then the way of life wouldn't be considered animism. Animism, spirit, to do with that which is animated, right? So whether it's a workout diet, whether it's what you read diet, what you eat diet, how you sleep diet, this whole regiment of eating, consuming something, right? Your way of life is completely connected to the spirit. Now, being that one, I don't know what the issue was, but to feel like me disagreeing with someone and you disagree with them too, but you find a way to disagree with me, and then you say, well, this must be an obsession. No, the obsession is that every time someone says something or I say something, you feel the need to comment. I am not obsessed with anything that any man is willing to disrespect and get rid of. Let me repeat that. I am not obsessed with anything that any man would disrespect or get rid of. Any woman I've ever dealt with has never run to social media about me. So a woman that runs to social media about people or things that she's consumed, right? Or a way of life that she's consumed that didn't suit her or may not have been good at that time, you can't say shit to me. You can't say shit to me. You can't keep your diet right or your way of life or the things that you consume. And then sometimes you consume too many, which make your spirit a certain way, which is why you react and respond to things that you do or the way that you do. See, Cuz did a bill not too long ago, and the bill was called What That Mouth Do. And in that bill, what he was explaining is your teeth, your mouth will tell us everything that we need to know about your diet. But what do we mean by having knowledge about one's diet? It's, as one say, well, you talked about eating, but eating is consumption, and consumption is intake and output. And intake and output is diet, and diet is a way of life. So these things are in one circle. I need not to study anything that deals with Africa when I can tell you that even the clan systems in Africa and in the Americas eat according to their clan or according to their spirit. So you won't find a deer indulging in certain taboos like deer meat, or you won't see deer family eating deer meat, right? Now let's take it to the earth. Certain earth families don't eat certain things that come from the earth because that's their family. Or certain medicines are used by particular families because it deals with their bodies exactly. So for instance, if someone that is Wolf Clan had nausea, the way they'll deal with that nausea would be completely different on how we would deal with the nausea. So I'm a cat. How do you deal with nausea? Grapes. I'll give you. It ain't no secret. Grapes. Give me some wine and that'll cure my nausea. But if you're a bear, what cures headaches? There are medicines that cures headaches in bears that don't cure headaches in Snake Clan. But there are medicines in Snake Clan that can heal the Bear Clan, the Wolf Clan, and the Panther Clan. But ain't nobody talking about this form of spirituality. So your diet, right? What you eat, what you consume, your diet, your intake, your output, your diet, your way or mode of life is attached to one's spirit. So I don't eat meat. Well, then you're claiming to be a cat, but you don't do what cats do. You don't, matter of fact, fuck it. You don't feast how a big cat would feast. That's not your spirit for real. And it's okay. But those who don't understand how this works, they make claims and arguments about things they know nothing about. You're a bird family, but you'll tell me that you don't eat nuts. Or you, oh, here we go, perfect. You don't eat berries, but you're bird family. Most of your diet consists of meat. Most of your diet consists of singularity or being an individual. Most of your diet consists of this, then your spirit may be this, not that, no matter how bad you may want to be that. Peace, Alito. So, what I'm saying is, when we talk about this, for one to say, well, you mentioned eating and you mentioned meat, and then the whole paragraph, meat was mentioned once. But this is an admission. And why is this an admission? Because parasites coming out your ass that you post on the net, but you don't eat bullshit. This is what, so people will tend to admit to things that they do because they feel like somebody is throwing rocks at them. But bro, I'm not throwing rocks from a glass house. I don't live in a glass house. I wouldn't want to live in a glass house. I don't do what you do. So to feel like this is about you or was originally about you, because it is now, to feel like things are originally about you because you're doing things against your nature or against what you actually teach, is starting to show me that, hey, I actually have to not fear these people, but you have to be aware. You can't say, well, diet isn't just about eating and I'm a cat. Okay, do you run sprints? No, I don't run sprints. Do you stretch every day? No, I don't stretch every day. The fuck? How often do you groom yourself? What do you mean? You're a cat, right? Isn't this your family? This is your spirit family. You should know these things. So you know what? Okay, I groom myself, whoop the whoop the whoop, make sure my shit stay nice and tight every such and such and such and such. I'm not this or that. My lifestyle is this, so I am this. Or, but when you have people who don't know and just want to simply argue, they say dumb shit like, oh, diet doesn't have anything to do with your spirituality. So when we talk about uh myosides, right, or meosides, and we're talking about the ancient, who would have told that animal at that time that it was not supposed to eat any meat, when it was something spiritually that made the animal begin to eat meat and then branch off into different places and become different type of canine and feline? This is spiritual. This is spiritual. Something took place which caused this to do something else, which caused it to do something else and grow bigger, stronger, faster than it was. And then it had to rest more than it did. And the exercise changed because they moved away from the water. We're talking about diet, eating. We're talking about consumption. We're talking about diathea, right? Way or mode of life, on how things change spiritually, which all evolve around this one. Now, that's where I would end it, because I really don't want to say any evil things. I would just say, please do not use my platform as the toilet for the shit that's in your stomach. Is there anybody in the platform that would like to speak on diet and spirituality? Or if there's anyone in the chat that may want to speak on diet and spirituality? It's
Nephew,
crazy, man.
don't use my platform for the shit that you got in your stomach. I like that one. You gonna have to copyright that one.
Yeah, my auntie told me that this morning.
Yeah. Well, like you said, they claiming things that they really don't know. And I'm glad we are the ones that's able to bring forth this information that the IIs are not talking about because they don't deal with that. And this is why people is such a disarray and misinformation, you know, and people get so upset because you put out the proper information. It's like, if you do what you're supposed to be doing, you wouldn't have to get upset, you wouldn't have to be corrected, but you claiming to have these ways, but yet, you showing otherwise. And with that, I say peace. What's happening, family? I like to see peace to my nephews and everything on the panel, so, I yield the floor
Let's see, Munt, you want to tap in on that? Crane, talk to me.
If you don't eat how you supposed to, your ass gonna die. Period. If you don't eat how you supposed to, your ass gonna die. Literally, like Ola just said, and she said she gotta eat fish and meats and vegetables with iron and stuff like that because she anemic. So obviously she know if she just go to eating a whole bunch of fruits and snacks and candies and stuff, she know her blood sugar gonna get low, her hemoglobin levels gonna be out of control, her glucose gonna be fucking man. Hey, but hey, you are what you eat,
You are
literally.
what you eat and
Literally,
you
I bet Cuz or Pop
eat
probably ain't
to
gonna turn
survive.
down this motherfucking fresh kill I seen these motherfucking raccoons playing with. So I decided to swoop down and pick it up and bring it to these niggas. I, I bet they're gonna indulge themselves, hypothetically speaking.
Facts. Would you say, Dill?
And I said you are what you eat and you eat to survive.
Facts, facts, facts. Even with like Cub was saying about the spiritual diets and stuff like that. So let me give y'all a little instances on that spiritual diet, like Cub was saying, you a cat that don't eat meat and all this and that and the third. Spiritual diets will let you know what the fuck you doing wrong to your body. Because if you ain't spiritually right in the head, how you expect for your body to do right by you? When the key to your soul, physically speaking, is your mouth. When you don't nourish the body, you can't nourish the soul. Shit go hand in hand. Exactly, because
I don't understand how me saying that should have been the issue for anyone, right? But again, like I say, when you expose, like when you say certain shit, it make people a hit dog holler. It's
hmm.
okay to eat meat. Oh, you only said that because I don't eat meat. Wait, what the fuck? Huh? I eat meat. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's coming from the same person that just made a pork chop sandwich this morning. But I'm trying to tell you,
And I'm pork chopping abortion, pork chopping
right?
eggs early in the
Because
morning.
she was shitting out that trichina worm. I'm trying
Come
to.
on, man. You got this shit coming out your ass, but you don't what?
Yeah,
Oh
every time
no.
I see you post, you always someone's always commenting, trying to start an argument on there.
Say that again for me, Reese.
Every time I see you post something, someone's commenting under it, trying to start an argument.
Bro, all I do is
People
be
only
posting.
start an argument when they want to learn something. That's why I'm a state of. That's why I'm a state of motherfucker I am. If people just follow suit, please hit me with all the BS so I can just wrap it up and get rid of it. They only start shit when they want to learn something. That's called a
I try
person who
to
ain't even learned they self. You
I tried
gotta
to be a
cause
vegetarian a
mischief
couple
in
years
order to
ago, and
get truth.
I tried
Say
to
what?
go. I tried to be a vegetarian about like 2 years ago. I tried that shit. I was like, this ain't for me. I can't do it.
Bro, bitch is talking to somebody that went from 230 to 190 with 5% body fat.
Hmm.
Because I stopped eating bullshit, not meat. Because I
Mm-hmm.
stopped eating bullshit.
Right.
Because I actually start working my body out how it's supposed to be worked out. Because I
Mm-hmm.
start training myself to be how it's supposed to be. So a motherfucker that say, oh, I eat only good shit, but you still walk around this bitch with a pudge, somebody is fucking lying. Somebody's lying. You walking around this bitch full of waste. You walk around this bitch
Yo, I
radioactive.
gotta.
You walk around this bitch with a radioactive stomach. Bitch,
Right.
push you in your
Right.
stomach the wrong way, that shit gonna blow.
Right. If you 43 years old, male or female, excuse me, walking around here with acne and stuff, I already know what's going on with you. If you walk around with a certain discoloration on the back of your neck and under your neck, I already know what's going on with you. If you steady around some people that been in the streets and you constantly like this and your nose
That's it.
red, you know what you be
Oh shit,
putting
my
in
bad.
your
Hold on.
nose. For real.
Yo, I gotta
My
testimony
bad. You know,
to
NC
to
get
to
crucial.
to eating
NC get
right.
crucial back here. Nigga just caught a bomb. He on the 5 right now with 9 seconds left. 28-28. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he just punched it in. That's crazy. All right, I'm back, y'all. Y'all know that money be on the line.
Hey, some
But
some
talk to me.
some years ago, I had a health scare. I had never been having no issues with my health or whatever, blah blah blah. Then one day I'm just on the soup. I think it was Super Bowl Sunday or whatever, eating with the family, bro, and I got like sick to my stomach and so much pain, and I ain't know what was wrong with me. So I go to the hospital. They tell me what was wrong with me, but after that, I had to monitor my what I was doing or whatever. They didn't tell me to monitor what I was eating though, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I eat hot links, get sick. Ate them
Mm.
again, like, all right, bro. I like hot links. I ain't never had no issue with hot links, bro. What's up with me? All right. So 3 more weeks go by, I try it again. Get sick again. Okay,
Mm.
so my body, this shit is going to kill me if I keep eating it. So I got rid of pork
Mm.
completely. Not when people be like, "Oh, did you do it because?" I said, "I'm not religious, so this ain't got nothing to do with that. I just stopped eating pork because it was killing me."
Bro, listen. I got so small, my old boy grabbed me. Bro say, man, I built you to be a tank. You lost all that damn weight. You need to eat some fucking meat. Please eat some meat. This was bro, one of bro last requests before he died that weekend. Bro said, I need to eat. I'm like, damn, you know what? Let me go ahead and eat how I'm supposed to eat, not how I want to eat. I still don't eat bullshit. So I ain't gained a
Righteous.
pound since I was 23. Imagine that. I'm 30. Ain't gained a pound in 7 years. But motherfuckers got pesticides coming out their face, in their mouth, in their ass. I eat like a cat. Either I'm gonna get a big meal or we gonna get a couple kills around this bitch.
Not that cuz said pesticides.
They ain't pesticides, they pesticides, nigga.
Facts. Hell, like,
They pesticides.
Lele, you want to
Why
say
are they
something to the panel?
pesticides? Cause bitches got pests coming out of them, and I can see it. There's pesticide. Fuck that. Ooh, hello, Iguaja. Hey, Lay, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Iguaja, Yoko.
I'm doing good.
What the grades looking like?
Come on, Lele.
Nah, yeah. The grades looking like.
You say
Mm-hmm.
what now?
What the grades looking like?
Just got citizenship and honor roll and stuff.
True.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Type shit. But yeah,
Ain't
like,
about to be a,
uh, oh, now go ahead, cuz. Now take off.
nah, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, for sure. So what I was gonna say is in the green fire is certain points in there where I touch on things like that, right? About intake. What you all would notice about the book is that each book is written like it's a new section. So it's a continuation, but it's written as if what you were told before is new, right? So in there, I go to explain outside of the clan system that there were certain things or foods, again, that clans couldn't indulge in. So that'd be one thing that you would want to highlight in there because you'll start to notice that, my family eats this way. Maybe this may be a part of the reason why this clan is on paper. Or we do this way or prepare this way, so maybe when the ceremony happened, this is why we got that, you know what I mean? That particular spirit popped up. So you all please take time to study diet, consumption, and way of life in every aspect. And don't let these people fool you, especially those you don't know. Uh, those you don't know tend to not know, right? Um, so we didn't get any questions. Reese, do you have any questions that you want to ask tonight that you can get answered or that you would like answered here to keep this going? If not, we could go ahead and shut it down.
Daddy, I don't want to drink milk yet.
I don't really think I got anything right now.
All
Any
right.
any any herbal
All
questions and
right.
all that.
Ask the chat, cuz.
I say, yeah, any herbal questions, any medicinal type questions. Questions in general. That's what we here for. Cause
Yeah.
cuz
You
all
said
day
you was
tired of teaching. I'm about to get to that point too.
you said you was about to release a like a herbal medicine book soon, wasn't you?
The family is about to release something that got some very valuable information about herbs in it.
Yeah, the twin flame will be available for 214 on Valentine's Day. It consists of 3 books. The yellow fire is the medicine, the good medicine. The orange fire would deal with the migration, the creations of migrations and all of these different people. And the red fire would be a detailed book about all of the wars, which eventually brought us into the historic era, or a book of the wars that brought us into the historic era. That book will only be for those who are tribally affiliated. So you don't have to be Wale, you just have to be tribally affiliated. So
Right.
that's the only requirement outside of actually, payment for the book. which the payment for that book, honestly, I think we'll release it, but it's not gonna be paper. I could tell you that much. Um,
Mhm.
so definitely make sure y'all be ready for that because it's gonna be what you call it's gonna be a wonderful collaboration. So Crane, somebody said stomach pain herbs. Do you have anything for stomach pains?
A stomach pain, what now?
Stomach pain. Are there any
Stomach
herbs that help
pain
with
herb.
stomach pain? Yeah.
What specific stomach pains are you dealing with?
Oh, great question. So, what stomach pains are you dealing with? You could be specific. I guarantee he got some.
Right.
Allah got you. So she said back pain.
Back pain. You ever heard back pain? Lower back pain? If so, well, with
I'm
pain in
back. So
general,
it
say like back
says,
pain, leg
hold
pain,
on, let
all
me
that.
see. It says how
That's
to relieve
sciatica.
sciatic back pain.
From
Then
the
you got
inside,
okay.
okay. Do you drink peppermint tea? Utilize peppermint tea with a little bit of cayenne pepper in it. Acid
Pete,
reflux.
yeah.
What are you eating to cause your acid reflux? That's the first question because if you're eating an improper diet, you're always going to deal with acid reflux. It's certain things that your body can tolerate and certain things that your body can't. You have to eat according to your blood type too. So, Allah, you can order a leaf called comfrey. That's what they call it in Jamaica, the comfrey leaf. You can boil it and wrap it around your back or any pain that you may be experiencing. The oils from it will secrete from the leaf into your skin. You know, when you apply heat or anything around the skin and open up the pores. Comfrey leaf. And also, if you want to, you can get you some 99% isopropyl alcohol and order some menthol crystals off of Amazon. Put the menthol crystals inside of the alcohol, let it dissolve, and you can rub that on pain too. The one with the menthol crystals and the alcohol will penetrate a lot deeper. What else we got on here? Anything else?
But I forgot to send Reem the link. I just sent Cuz the link. Let's see
Mm.
if he tap in. I'm gonna add him to the panel so we can have the full board.
And then I'm gonna get everybody on the panel a basic detox. Stop going for this whole duck flower detox thing. It might be too hard on your body, especially for anyone that haven't been doing any herbal detoxes and stuff like that. They have a weed, but it's really a herb. It's called cerasee. They call it a bitter melon weed too in America. Many different names. But you can get that cerasee, just the leaves and the vines, and boil it till you see that water turn dark brown. And then you drink it. No sugar, no honey, no xylitol sweetener, no molasses, no date syrup, no nothing. Gotta drink it bitter and consume more bitters, limes, lemons, grapefruits, sour oranges. Word is for my watchy. She's in a lot of pain. Okay, bet. Tomato causes facts. Tomatoes do cause acid reflux. Facts. But yeah, everybody on the
Yeah, so
panel.
we got seven people watching. That should be 7 questions. Go ahead and throw them questions. They can be random. They probably
Right.
don't even have to deal with you. It's somebody on here who definitely need it. Trust me.
They don't want me to tap into that
Peace. What's good,
spiritual
family?
side.
Thank
I'll
you for
start
tapping
calling
in.
them out.
Say what, Cole?
I say I tap into the multiverse right quick and start calling them out without even seeing the face.
Oh, hell no. But yeah,
Yeah.
we should have so it's 6 people. We should have 6 questions on the way. Let's see. I
You got
definitely
something
hope
that can
everybody had
give
a
you energy,
great
like
day
working
too.
out?
This life shit, wow. So I definitely hope everyone had a great day. All of you that's viewing. If anybody did upset you today, just remember they upset you. So at one point you can actually be like, shit, I ain't even upset no more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A lot of stuff deals with self-esteem, self this, self that.
Self-aggrandizement.
Right, right, right. You don't need nobody to tell you pretty when you feel like you pretty. You don't need
What?
nobody to tell you a king or queen or you great when you already know that.
You know that.
You
But now
don't need nobody to tell you that you stink when you already know that.
you know you smell you and the shit, especially that mouth. You know you
Right.
tasted that shit when you woke up.
Migraines. I told Dear this, I think earlier this month. You can rub some peppermint oil on your temples for the migraines. I guarantee it worked.
You
Forgot
got
I
something
had the
from
damn headache and the
Herbs for
migraine.
asthma. Herbs for asthma and digestion. Um, I don't see asthma and digestion going hand in hand, being that those two different things. One is the stomach, one is the lungs. But for asthma, you can utilize mullein leaf.
Yeah, cuz Spanish. So yeah, there you
Oh, he's
go.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Oh,
it probably yeah,
oh,
he from the islands and shit. He definitely cool.
oh, he's
Um
Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
hey, I know hey, but nah, it probably was just a typo. They were just
Right,
messing.
right, right,
Yeah.
right. So, mullein leaf, mullein leaf for asthma. So he
you got
probably
something
meaning herbs for
for energy?
asthma and digestion, or your asthma and digestion.
Okay, you got something for like energy for workout?
Okay, so with men, I don't want this to sound disrespectful to any female on here, but one of the main problems why men don't have a lot of energy is because they be, they be doing their thing in privacy with they self. So if men wear down on that, they will always have energy. But a good herb for energy, well, I wouldn't even say a herb. A good thing to do for energy is changing up your diet. Don't go to sleep too late. Making sure you're not eating too much far past 7 p.m. Things like that to increase your energy. Because when you sleeping and you eating after a certain time or too late, your body's still working. It's breaking down foods and stuff. It's never getting a chance to actually rest. And hey, and I be so busy, I be doing that sometimes. I be eating dumb late, 11:30, 12, 1 in the morning. But I do other stuff. I be drinking that Aussie. I be putting other herbs in my body. I would say, bro, change up your sleeping habits and what you eat. And if you want to utilize herbs for energy, like in the morning when you get up, you can make you a green tea. It's called oolong tea. You can use Darling Jean tea. You can use Earl Grey tea. You can use English breakfast.
I think I heard my daddy talk about that before. My sleep
What
pattern's horrible.
the
That
English breakfast?
not the green tea.
Yeah, the green teas are definitely good for energy. Matcha, that's definitely good. And you also can use spirulina. Spirulina is like grounded up kelp. It come out the ocean. Spirulina is good for energy. So is sea moss. You
Hey,
can
I got
take.
a question, cuz. What if somebody say they got a bird spirit, but they don't eat nuts and berries?
I'm gonna
And
say they
most of their
lying.
diet consists of meat.
I'm gonna say they lying. For real. I like pistachios, cashews, Brazil nuts, chestnuts, pecans, walnuts. We need to go to berries. Let me see. I can go to fucking blueberries, gooseberries, pine berries, wild berries, mulberries. There's so many fucking berries. Hey. gooseberries. Shit, you got currants. That's like a berry and shit like that. Dates, which is technically a berry. Uh, uh,
You got
and
Halle
then
Berry.
yeah, elderberries. Well, you can't eat elderberries.
No, not elderberry. I said Halle Berry.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it also for the asthma, you can use euthanasia too.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Echinacea. That's
yeah,
definitely good.
yeah.
Echinacea definitely good. Echinacea good to take in general because it helps keep the immune system healthy.
Right.
Wow, I might give out too much, so I'm gonna be light minded when I'm talking and shit. Uh, another thing that'll help with your immune system, I mean asthma and digestion too. If you can find local wildflower honey, if bro on the islands, he definitely can find some local wildflower honey.
Cut me ask. Never mind. I'm finna get. I'm finna ask some ancient shit in the question. It's all good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't do
But
that, but
it's certain flowers out there, which
mm,
one can extract oil from, which
mm-hmm,
can be healthy and or toxic depending on the temperature that you take it at. So all
mm.
this stuff that's coming out, don't just take this stuff to take it. You better know what you're doing.
Herbs for the pancreas. Is your spleen a gallbladder at in like at state? Is it in bad shape? Your spleen and your gallbladder? Because you're gonna start dealing with pancreas problems when if your spleen and your gallbladder start having problems.
So would it be one or the other or both?
It'll be one or the other, or it could be both that's leading to that.
Mm.
Those are filters.
Oh my God, what is that? Hey, bro. Now that I can see y'all boys, I done seen so many star constellations I never seen in my life.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Bro, I just be outside like, damn, what this was my whole life. This is crazy.
So you said herbs for the pancreas. You can blueberries are good. I know that for a fact. Blueberries, uh, golden seal, dandelion root, turmeric. What else is good for it? Oregano, fenugreek, garlic. What else is good for the pancreas? To utilize cinnamon. I know you can easily get cinnamon, and lemon juice is also good if you're looking to like cleanse the pancreas or get it back in a good working order. Mm-mm-mm.
Let's see what else. We have I got space for about I got a couple more questions. I was gonna be on to 8. Um, but this is getting interesting. Why you over there playing GTA?
Shit, I got this bitch. I'm just sitting holding the phone.
Hey,
I knew it wasn't
I
tripping earlier.
I heard that shit go on like,
The
boy,
dee dee
nigga
dee
finna get hit
dee.
with a rocket, boy.
Hey, somebody finna blow me up, but hey, I ain't even playing that bitch.
Yeah, nah, I knew they were about to get hit with a rocket.
How many of y'all on the panel meditate?
I
And then
I
and then I'm like, so if you meditate, and why do you have thoughts on your mind when you meditate?
It
When you met,
depends.
right? Yeah, I'm getting somewhere now. I'm
I
getting
know
somewhere
where he's
now.
going.
I'm getting
I ain't
somewhere.
been
I just
doing
want
it
to
as
see
much
who
this
on the
year.
panel, who that's asking questions
that's
can
a good
answer that.
question because sometimes I meditate with a clear mind. It
All right,
depends. Like
Depends, yeah.
if I'm meditating in the house, I probably got thoughts on my mind. When I'm
right. So
out,
a person. So a person who don't know nothing about these keys of meditation, I would like to ask them when they meditating and they do have a clear mind, not nobody on the panel, but people that just watching. When you meditating with a clear mind, who is that answering you? Because eventually, with deep meditation, with a clear mind, you gonna hear voices. Who would that be answering the person or talking to them?
My question would be, does one really know who that is? Do they know what
Exactly.
voices to listen to? Do they know what to
Exactly.
ignore? Do they know how to tune in and tune out?
And
Because
then,
these
right,
vibrations are different. Like Ayla, like she just say, ancestors. For me,
right.
I have ancestors that I had to kill spiritually, because
Hmm.
had that spirit lived on and kept contacting this world, it would have existed in the child in the future generation. And that's a spirit
Yes.
that should have been put down by the family decades ago.
Right. Right. Juicing is
So
good, Gerald. Gerard.
so yeah, like he said, what you think about juicing?
Juicing is good, but the frequency on juicing should not be as frequent.
Facts. Actual facts.
So you'll let these gurus fool you and tell you to juice your 3 meals a day.
Uh-oh.
Your body already made up of so much water. So how much water can you take?
Correct.
Right. You definitely gotta know the difference between light and dark. And then also that meditation thing was gonna open up for people watching to see how spiritual they really is.
Facts. That's why I deal on the dark side. I always had a quote: in the dark, it is what it is.
Hey,
It
cuz
is
I
what
had to
it
walk through
is.
the dark to get to the light. That's why when
Big
people like to
facts.
come at us about ceremonies and stuff like that, MF, you can't tell me.
I shit. I always ask people, why are you so afraid of the dark?
I got all the ceremonial experience in the world.
Facts.
What you trying to
And
do?
then it's the thing, right? I don't understand how one can be in a seat and they not a high priest.
Right,
So all these people doing all this talking and teaching, they not really priests for real. They've never been in the priestly order to understand how things go.
Man,
right.
So they'll get on here and teach things, but where you get it from, there's an order. You know there are things people, oh well, you can't say that because it's a secret. No, it's sacred. I would
Hmm.
rather deal with those that I know that will keep it in the same place I keep it. I didn't
Right,
find it on the internet, so I'm not gonna put it on the internet, right?
right.
Or that type of sacredcy, that type of loyalty to the craft. A lot of people
Hmm.
really don't have that type of loyalty to the craft.
Right,
That's why I don't know. I think that's why a lot of people so open with the shit they do. They've never been in the dark. It's like you said, you had to
Hear me,
go
man.
through
You hear
dark
me?
to get the light. And
right.
if light is in darkness, that means what?
chaos.
Ain't thank you. Chaos. Because if it's dark as fuck and I flash a flashlight in your fucking face, you blinded now. This is knowledge, dude.
Hmm.
This is enlightenment. I'ma blind you with what you can't see. And when
Right.
you close your eyes, you still in darkness, but you believe that you in the light. This shit is insane. Confusion.
Hmm.
So when we deal with these energies, the people got to think about like Tinkerbell. That's an orb. Lucifer.
Hmm.
That's an orb. That's a light bringer. That's somebody who's bringing you something,
Right,
right?
right.
That you may not need.
Y'all better eat that apple. Y'all better eat that plum and them oranges.
Because you heard me?
Y'all niggas stupid if you don't.
I was trying to
Y'all
ask a
niggas
question
stupid
earlier when
if
you
you
was talking
don't.
about the evil spirits that come to you when you meditate.
What is evil?
That yeah, because
I
that's what I was gonna
was just
ask you
about to
because
ask the
we
same
we
Well,
never
question.
called them evil. We
I was
just said
just
well,
about to
there's
ask the
you
yeah.
know,
same
I mean, like
question.
the
I was
Something,
dark, the
about to
dark
say,
something
what
that
energies.
make them evil?
look, listen. This is what people would deem a evil spirit. when they see movies like Poltergeist and Demon Possession and shit like that. Something that's unseen that doesn't operate on the nature of a human can't be evil or good. It just serving a purpose.
It's how one would perceive it to be either
Right.
good or evil.
Right. So if you that type of person with a fucked up mindset, but hey, all right, they gonna play on
So,
you like that.
It just be.
They gonna
but
play on you like that, man.
I do want you to ask the question that you wanted to ask. That way we can go ahead and see what we can do about that. So not that, you know, I don't want to cut you up. There go green eyes, so it's almost time. My cat just looked at me. So definitely ask the question again.
Let me try to see. I can make this make sense.
Nah, you could say it how you.
Nah, say how you was gonna say it.
Yeah, say how you was gonna say it.
Well, I heard you
The
said something
evil
about
part.
like there was the spirit that should have been killed off by a family a long time ago. So as a kid, I used to have I always like just have these weird like visions and stuff when I was asleep about two people that I felt related to, but one was like fighting the other one, like they were both fighting for control. So is that
What
like
if
the
that was your past and your future energies?
You took it out. You took it right from me. Cause I was gonna ask, what if that's something that's in you? That's a battle that's inside.
Right.
That can
Right.
be personal
Cause
and or
bro,
ancestral.
cause I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Being a person with foresight and I can actually see these energies and hear them and shit and smell them. It don't be half of the stuff that people portray when it comes down to these spirits and stuff like that. Literally. It don't even be half of it. It be your perception. Cause like you said,
Yeah, it'd be the perception. Cause like, okay, you can see somebody winning a fight and getting the best of somebody, and being not sensitive but caring. You will feel like the
Mhm.
person winning the fight is wrong. So that
Right,
person must be evil. But whole time that person or that thing that you feeling winning the battle is supposed to win the battle.
right, right.
But the thing is, the last time I seen it, it was like it was in my room. I was looking up at the ceiling. I just seen like it was like they was on equal grounds.
You physically seen it while you was awake.
While I was asleep, I wasn't actually awake.
Oh, okay. No, I was just trying to
I felt
figure
like
out
I was
something.
what's it called, sleep paralysis. I was
Mm.
awake, but I wasn't awake. Like I couldn't move. I was just sitting there just watching it.
Well, let's
It
go
felt
with
like your waist was getting held down, huh?
But I felt like I couldn't move, and I tried to get up.
It felt like your waist was getting held down, huh?
Yeah, I
let
You
that
wasn't
can't
able
shit
tell
to.
them.
go.
You can't tell me, bro. I'm a spiritualist, bro.
He been seeing that
I
shit
wasn't
though,
able to
boy.
move until I heard my name called by my mom. That's the only way I was able
Right.
to move.
That's normally what happens because if nobody calls your name and stuff, because it normally happens at the time when somebody wants your attention or something like that. Um. Yeah. So Reese. Yeah.
I don't know.
I just
I've
text
been
you.
having this for a long time. But I just don't really talk to people about it because those people think you crazy or some shit. You talk about that shit.
Nah. Who you know do roots?
My mom and them mainly.
What she do?
I don't really know what she be doing now. She was just
She be
now starting to get
burning.
back into it. But
She
yeah,
be
we be
burning
burning
red
sage.
candles in the house. She be burning
Yeah,
red candles in
she
the
got
house.
a whole stockpile of candles.
She be burning red candles in the house, particularly somewhere around the kitchen.
Yeah, I know she got some type
Hey,
of candle
all
up there right now.
right,
She be burning.
all right. I don't know you from a can of paint. I ain't never been to your mama house.
I know now we just got these white candles though. That's why I've been burning in my room.
Right, right. She changed them up, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling you, we got a whole stockpile in our basement,
Whole
just
time,
candles.
cuz, ain't it?
Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Hey, Mutt, you peep too, cuz? No way. That's
Right.
crazy.
It don't take much. All I
They'll
gotta do is
do it
just tap
on it,
in.
boy. They'll
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, shit, I
The
got a whole
war.
bunch of, I got a whole altar right now just from gifts that I
That's
got from my
cool,
mom and my
man.
aunt.
Hey,
We just sitting
cuz,
next to this
they'll
white
do
candle.
it.
You say you got an
That's
altar in your room?
Well, it's not like
You
it's
say
like
you
a
got an
makeshift
altar?
altar. It's like
Do
a
you do
makeshift
sexual
altar.
things in your room?
Not much, nah.
don't have
son, be lighting black and red candles in the room.
Hey, you not supposed
Oh,
to
I got a
have no
black
He
one
think,
in
altars in the
here.
hey,
room.
But
Cub, man, he be being freaky. Cub be trapping himself.
Right. Hey,
I
you
got one
know,
black
Bitches
one in
be
here, but
trapping.
no altars in the room. Cause it's like it's like a what you would call a spiritual portal and stuff like that. You don't want to have no altars in the room. You can't even get naked in front of an altar. Can't change in front of an altar, nothing like that.
Dancing in blood, man.
I'm trying to tell you. So I
I
know why
we
tell
you.
was
people,
because we was
How
cuz,
long
seeing
you
the
I
had
little
that
was
oil
altar
fly
in your
around our house
room?
back on Thanksgiving though.
You say what now?
He said we was seeing the oil fly around our house a while ago back on Thanksgiving.
How long
Saying
that
what?
altar been in your room?
How long has it been here?
Yeah.
Since like last year.
And that dream happened while that altar was in your room and the candle
Oh
was
no,
lit.
that was another time. That's before I even had the altar put up in here.
Oh, okay.
And that
Okay.
was in a different room.
But your mama was still burning candles though, right?
She don't burn them that much, but she got some in here.
Yeah. Your
Saying
mama
now
be
she
doing
moved this.
hoodoo. Your mama do hoodoo.
Oh, she knows. She just doesn't like. She
Yeah.
don't like to do it as
Yeah.
much.
Ask your mama she know what a gree is.
Agree.
Yeah. Ask her if she know what that is.
She just might. She might call it something else, but she been
I
told me
don't
that we
know.
come from a long line of it. She told me
I'm
all the
pretty
shit that
sure
her
she know
mom
what a
and all my
gree
cuz.
is. But I can tell you how to make a gree right now online, but that ain't nothing that I would give out.
LOL.
Hey,
Hey,
that's something.
pardon me.
What's up?
Unfortunately, it is 8 o'clock, guys, and my phone is on 1%. So that's perfect timing for me. Got the joints rolled up for to whoop somebody ass in NC. Don't know who it's gonna be, but it's gonna be somebody. Much love, everybody. Thank y'all for tapping in. Same time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Do hit that notification bell so y'all can get right in here. Do like the video. Please leave me a like. It helps the video get noticed. Once the video stop, they take away all my views for some odd reason. So once it go off, please do come back and tap it again. Show your dog some love. Anybody have any other words that anything that they would like to speak before we go?
I seen a Hiyoko.
Right.
I'll let y'all later.
Right.